Okay, let's dive right into an urgent briefing that is, frankly, completely shaking up the nail industry. We're talking about the incoming 2026 UK gel polish regulations. Whether you're a pro tech running a busy salon or just a dedicated at-home user, the products you rely on every single day are fundamentally changing. We're looking at some major health implications, hard regulatory bans, and a massive shift in how we actually achieve that flawless, long-lasting manicure. To get us totally up to speed today, we'll be covering 5 key areas. First up, the 2026 regulatory shift, then the danger of HEMA sensitization, our top HEMA-free brand choices, perfecting your application technique, and finally, busting the allergy-proof myth. Let's get right into it. All right, Section 1, the 2026 regulatory shift and the dual compliance timeline for UK salons.
So, here's the deal with the timeline. Right now, the chemical HEMA is still technically legal under restricted professional use. But there's another chemical called TPO. It's a photoinitiator used alongside HEMA in traditional gels, and it is facing a hard ban. The EU and Northern Ireland already enforced this ban back in September 2025. Now, for the rest of the UK, no new TPO-containing products can even be placed on the market by August 2026. And by February 2027, you won't even be allowed to use or sell existing stock. Literally none of it. This means your transition to safer, dual-compliant products, meaning completely TPO-free and HEMA-free, really needs to start today if you want to future-proof your setup.
Moving on to Section 2, the danger of HEMA sensitization and the actual science behind this whole allergy crisis. You might be wondering, why is the professional community voluntarily ditching HEMA along with the legally banned TPO? Well, think of HEMA, or 2-hydroxyethyl methacrylate to use its full name, kind of like microscopic sand. It's a monomer, which just means it's a single, incredibly small molecule. That tiny size is exactly what allows it to quickly cross-link under a UV lamp, building that super durable bond that makes gel polish last for weeks. But here is the catch. Because it's so tiny, it easily slips right through your skin's natural defenses before it even has a chance to cure. And that microscopic size, that is exactly where the danger begins. This is absolutely crucial to understand, the vital difference between simple irritation and sensitization. If you get a rash and it clears up once you remove the polish, okay, that's irritation. But sensitization, that is much darker. It means your immune system develops a permanent memory response, basically flagging HEMA as a lifelong threat. Once you're sensitized, even trace amounts can trigger severe allergic reactions. And the truly wild part is that because HEMA is an acrylate, this sensitization can create cross-reactive allergies. We're talking about potentially locking yourself out of vital dental materials and everyday medical adhesives for the rest of your life. There's a massive red flag right in our source material that explains how this actually happens. It states liquid, uncured gel that touches the skin around the nail rather than staying on the nail plate is the primary sensitization route. You see, it rarely happens from the hard cured polish itself. It happens while you're applying it. If you cure liquid gel while it's touching your skin, the UV energy actually accelerates the skin penetration. You are quite literally baking the allergen right into your system, creating that permanent immune memory we just talked about. All right, Section 3. Top HEMA-free brand choices and 2026's safest polishes for both salons and at-home users. Whether you're safeguarding a full salon business or just doing your own nails on the couch, some clear winners are emerging. For home users, Miley is fantastic. They offer over 200 certified HEMA-free shades and really accessible beginner kits. On the professional side, the Gel Bottle, or TGB, is leading the pack with their famous BIAB, Builder in a Bottle, system, which gives just incredible structural strength. Now, if you have ultra-sensitive skin, you absolutely need to check out Manicurist's Green Flash. It's a 100% monomer-free formula, which is amazing. Vena is offering a super simple path to full dual compliance right out of the gate, being both HEMA and TPO free. And for budget-conscious salons, Halo Gel is delivering high-volume value without compromising safety. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. If I use a safer polish, is it just going to chip in 3 days? No way. 21 days. Leading pro brands like Kinetics and OPI, specifically with their new IntelliGel system, prove you can absolutely still achieve a flawless 21 days of professional wear. You really don't have to sacrifice vibrant color or durability to protect your health. Let's move to Section 4, perfecting your HEMA-free application, focusing on technique adjustments for lower raw adhesion. Because safer HEMA-free gels inherently have slightly lower raw adhesion, they don't have that super glue-like monomer, right? Your routine absolutely has to adapt.
First, aggressive dehydration is key. You have to strip away those natural nail oils with a dehydrator. Second, when you apply your base coat, keep it inset from the cuticle. Seriously, keep it entirely off the skin. Next, meticulously cap the free edge of the nail to stop water from sneaking in. And finally, never ever cut your curing time short under the LED lamp. Do the full recommended cure.
So, to summarize these actionable steps, flawless preparation completely makes up for that missing HEMA. Natural nail oils are basically the primary enemy of these new formulas, so your prep work has to be completely pristine. Edge capping is totally non-negotiable because HEMA-free gels are a bit more prone to peeling right at the tips. And pay close attention to this one, undercuring is incredibly dangerous. It leaves unreacted molecules sitting right there on the nail surface, which can easily cause sensitization if they touch your skin. Oh, and here's a great pro tip straight from the source. Adding a fresh top coat every 3 to 4 days will significantly extend your manicure's life by fighting off that daily edge erosion.
Finally, Section 5, the allergy-proof myth and understanding the real limits of HEMA-Free.
So, despite buying all these new products and being super careful with your prep, there's a really dangerous misconception we need to clear up. The absolute most common question people ask after switching is, does buying a HEMA-free brand mean I'm 100% immune from ever getting a gel allergy?
The answer? A definitive no. Listen, while removing HEMA gets rid of the single most common allergy trigger, other acrylates are still present in these formulas. What does that mean for you? It means flawless application that avoids the skin entirely remains your absolute best defense. Going HEMA-free is a massive leap forward in safety for sure, but it doesn't make you invincible. You still have to respect the chemistry.
As those 2026 deadlines creep closer, the entire professional industry is pivoting hard to these safer, dual-compliant formulas. The science is clear, and honestly, the alternative brands are performing better than ever. So I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. Will you adapt your polish game right now to protect yourself and your clients, or will you wait until a permanent allergy makes the choice for you? Thanks for tuning into this explainer. Stay safe out there.